Hey guys, what's up? It's Snot over here. You guys usually see me play games and so on and so forth. And we got Kinsey 1898 here with me. Uh, going to be doing something a little bit different today. Instead of playing some games, we're going to be talking about some chickens. Because, you know, you go to Rural King and you can buy chickens and
You go there to buy a pet chicken, the minimum of 6, and you come home with 24.
yep, some logic. But we got to do a couple different kinds of chickens here. We're gonna tell you a little bit about them. Um, they're all seeming to do pretty well. We got one little running around in here somewhere. He don't seem like he's doing too well. Some of them are more aggressive than others, but they'll all get along in the end. But start off right now. You got, you know, if you're born anywhere in the 90s or before,
You can't see the bird.
you'll recognize this little chicken right here. He don't have the red head yet, but that's only because he's not a rooster and it hasn't developed. So we'll find out. We don't know which ones are if there's any roosters or if they're all just hens. But you got this one right here, and they are called a white leghorn. So from the cartoon, you know, Foghorn, you know, the old big old rooster named Foghorn Leghorn. So this one is.
Except for a chick.
Except this is the baby. They're, you know, pretty docile animals.
And he
You
ran
tried to
away.
fly. No, you can't fly, bud. You're a flightless bird. Anyways,
Chickens can fly. Have you ever seen a chicken in a tree?
no, I've never seen a chicken in a tree. I ain't never seen no damn chicken in no tree.
They're like peacocks. Peacocks can fly.
Well, yeah, peacocks can fly. Well, they don't really fly. They kind of glide.
Yeah, so...
Flamingos can fly.
Well, yeah, flamingos can fly. But anyways, that's a white leghorn. We got a couple other kinds in here. We got, let's see here. Let's get these out. These are called buff. I'm not sure how to pronounce them.
Orpingtons.
Yeah, there's
Is
something.
what we're going with.
Yeah, we're gonna call them Orpingtons. That's what they're called. We're called buff Orpingtons. Something along that lines. If you know how to pronounce it,
Give us a hint.
yeah, something like that, something along those lines. But got a buff Orpington here. They're gonna be, male's probably gonna be around 10 pounds. Female's probably be around 8 pounds. They're gonna lay between 200 to 280 eggs. 280 eggs a year, roughly. But gonna have real big brown eggs. You see him, he's trying to fly away just like the other one did. Going down.
Slowly set them down.
But as you can tell, my hand's cut. I was making the pin for this and kind of
Stab
stuck
himself.
me.
Yeah. Come
now,
on, guy.
Kinsey's gonna tell you a little bit
Alright,
about
come
these
back, you shithead.
other two kinds of chickens.
This little guy is a sapphire olive egger. They're not an actual breed. They're like a hybrid, but like they're called an olive egger because their eggs look like a olivish, greenish, grayish color. They'll get about 7.5 pounds for roosters and about 6 pounds for females, and they lay about 240 eggs a year. But look at that cute little face. They're so adorable.
Make nice chicken nuggets.
They are all chicken nuggets.
Chicken nugget,
Come
chicken
here.
nugget.
Yeah, you're stepping on my hand. Ah, no. Okay. Are we good? If I get too high, you freak out. Okay, I don't want you to fly, dude. Come here. Okay. And this little angry guy is a Rhode Island Red, and she'll get about 6.5 pounds. The roosters can get about 8.5 pounds. They lay about 200 and 280 eggs a year. And jump face first under the wall. Which ones were the ones with the aggressive?
Those are the Rhode Island Reds. Your Rhode Island Reds are your more common types of chickens around here. The rest of them ain't, they're common, but they're the more ones you see. They're the big brown ones that run around, and they have your more aggressive roosters. All them roosters you see on TVs and stuff, the big brown ones.
The angry ones
The
that
ones
come
that,
at you.
the ones that always attack the people when they go into the cages to get the eggs. Yeah, that's what them are. Them are the Rhode Island Reds. Your Leghorns are your more docile. They're your more, hey, just come get these damn things. They're more laid back chicken, just like your sapphires. Your sapphires are going to be, you know, since they're a hybrid, they got a little bit of both. I'm not sure what they're hybrid with, what you crossbreed to make a sapphire, but they're going to be, it all depends on, you know, what they're bred together with, on whether or not they'll be aggressive. I'm not sure. It says that they're docile, but I'm not 100% on that. Won't know until they get older.
We ended
Your
up.
buffs your buffs are just, you know, they're big chickens. I mean, as you can tell, you got your buff compared to your leghorn, and I mean your buff's twice the size of the leghorn. So I mean, these are obviously going to be a lot bigger chickens, probably produce a lot bigger eggs. As to where the leghorn, you know, you got a little chicken going to produce a little egg. But they'll all eat the same.
We ended up getting 6 sapphires, 6 buffs, then we got 5 leghorns and 7 Rhode Island Reds. We were going to get 6 of each, but they only had 5 leghorns, so we ended up compensating with one of the Rhode Islands.
If you guys know or, you know, have ever raised chickens, we're not sure how to sex them, but
They were supposed to be all
they're
pullets.
supposed to be all females. Don't know. If you guys know somebody or know how to sex a chicken, please put a comment below in the section. Tell us how. If so, we'll have a video. We'll put your idea to use or put your information to use, and we'll have a video on how to sex a chicken.
And if you have any names, pick us out some names. We need 24.
No, we're not naming the damn
Yeah,
chicken.
we're naming the
No,
chickens.
we're not naming the damn chickens.
Why not?
Because when you name shit, then you get attached to it, and then it's just, no.
Okay, they're all Jeffrey and
No.
Jeffrita.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
They're all fucking chickens.
Or Willis.
They're all chickens.
Chicken and
That's it.
chickenette.
Just shut your mouth. They're all chickens. That's what we're going with. Chickens.
Fried chicken.
Nuggets.
We're going to call them chicken nuggets. And then when they get older, they're just going to be chicken patties.
What the hell's a chicken patty?
Chicken patty. Chicken patties are the shit.
Look at the angry one in the back.
Alright, guys. It's about all we got. It's a little late. Need to be getting ready to go to bed. That's about all I got for you right now. I'm gonna start every day. Gonna have a different video on a different chicken. Gonna talk to you a little bit about the chickens. Like we're gonna keep up with monitoring them and showing you how they're progressing and so on and so forth, and kind of do little videos on them. Maybe we'll have a feeding day, get them some mealworms. Let's show them how to eat. Get them some other worms. Show them how to eat. Show them how to eat them. Maybe we'll try to give you a different fact every day on them. Just gonna have a little information period. If you guys have any comments, questions, feel free to put them in the comments, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. We're going to have a fact of the day. So if you know an interesting fact or have an interesting story about a chicken, please put it in the comments, and we'll have a video on your story or have a video on your fact, and we will feature it in our video, and that will be the featured fact or story of the day. So
I'm getting attacked by a bird.
So please do that. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do that, and be sure to click that little bell so you can get notifications every day on new updates. And guys, keep it real. We'll be back at you tomorrow. Peace. Have a good night. Sleep tight.